What's up, everybody? Welcome to GPTV. If you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Today, I got a story that is coming out of Inglewood, California. And shout out to everybody in California. A wild scene at a CarMax in Inglewood was caught on camera Saturday when a customer ran through the dealership's showroom and injured multiple customers and employees. The incident was reported around 2:10 p.m. at the CarMax dealership. The customer had been getting his vehicle appraised at the dealership, according to CarMax. Witness said the customer apparently did not like the offer, snapped, and got back into his parked car. After a couple attempts, he drove through the front door. Video showed the customer reversing into the entrance of the showroom as panicked employees and customers scattered.
As you see over my shoulder here, well into the evening, they are still repairing the gaping hole of what once was the front door to this CarMax after a customer angrily drove into the building, hitting desks and injuring several people. Customers and employees ran for cover as a crazed customer smashed his SUV through this Inglewood CarMax.
The reaction of the employees, they were just running, screaming, like, "Oh, get out the way, get out the way."
Miguel Hernandez shot this video of the angry customer still driving over desks and chairs inside the building. Hernandez was there looking to buy a car Saturday afternoon when he first heard a loud argument.
I was shopping around, looking, and next thing you know, I just hear, like, just rowdy people, like, kind of screaming.
Witnesses say the customer came to get his car appraised, but apparently didn't like the offer and snapped, getting back into his parked car and driving right through the front door after a couple attempts.
Broke the frame, glass, when everybody went everywhere. Everybody started freaking out and backed up and hit it two more times.
8 people were hurt, including 2 who were rushed to the hospital with critical injuries. The driver and his damaged SUV then found another way out.
He ended up going out through the other way, He went in through one side and he made his own exit on the other side of the building.
In a statement, CarMax wrote, "This afternoon, a customer drove through our Inglewood, California store, hitting and injuring several employees and customers who are receiving care at the hospital at this time. We are deeply saddened by this event, and our hearts go out to everyone impacted." The terrifying tantrum shutting down CarMax for at least a day, as everyone is still in shock how a disagreement over a car's value led to this.
And that was totally irresponsible on him. He could have just walked away and dealt with it another way.
Inglewood police not releasing a whole lot of details about the driver himself or any charges he may be facing, but we do know he was taken into custody shortly after the incident.
Now, originally, they received a call at that dealership of an active shooter, but there was no active shooter at all.
And this happened just after 2 p.m. at the CarMax on La Cienega. The initial call was for an active shooter. That turned out to be false. You can imagine the confusion that must have ensued when something so loud happened right in the front of the building.
It was an active idiot driving his vehicle through the dealership like a straight up fool that person is. Now, I do not have the identity of this person at all, but when I do get the identity of this person, I will do a video on this person. If you want to send me the identity of this person, send it to my Instagram. It's in the link. But anyway, there were 8 people that were injured. 6 people had minor injuries, and also 2 people had critical injuries.
According to LA County Fire, 2 people were transported with critical injuries, and 6 others have minor injuries.
And also, my prayers go out to everybody that were injured in the midst of this foolishness. And also, I pray that everybody have a speedy recovery, because this here is completely foolish. Now, think about this, y'all. What kind of grown-up gets upset at a dealership because they gave them an appraisal that was really low? Now, common sense tell you this right here from the start. Anytime that you may go to a dealership, the dealership is always going to give you the low price. They are trying to sell a vehicle. So, of course, people are going to give you a lowball price at the dealership. Now, I have recently did a video months ago about a man that got mad at the dealership because they sold him a lemon. And he took his vehicle and ran it straight through the building. Here's the title to the video if you want to go and check it out. It's quite interesting. Now, you all help me make this make sense. You got a guy that is at a dealership, and the dealership gave him a low appraisal. So he gets upset after they gave him a low appraisal, and he drove his vehicle through the front doors of the dealership, tearing the vehicle up. So now If they offer him $12,000, the vehicle is now worth maybe under $2,000. I'm just giving an exaggeration on that. So now the vehicle is worth way much lower than what they appraised it for. So now the man is in jail. He has to pay to get out on bond if he has the money. That costs money. And when he get out, he had to pay to get his vehicle out of the impound or the junkyard. That is going to cost money. So what in the world did this idiot even solve? Nothing. It did not make sense at all. I mean, people are straight up going crazy. You got people that are acting crazy in road rage incidents. People are acting crazy inside of the restaurants. I mean, people are acting crazy all around us. People, y'all be careful out there because people has lost their stinking minds. Y'all leave a comment and let me know exactly what you guys think about this story here. I would like to know. And if anybody has the identity of this idiot, you can send it to my Instagram. My Instagram is in the link. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a good one and y'all have a blessed one. Until I see you all on the next video, holla at you.